The Premier League transfer window has closed, and wow, what a roller coaster. Some huge deals are confirmed, while others are still swirling in rumors. Today, we're breaking down every big name linked this summer, what they've done so far, and what they could bring to their new clubs. Let's dive in. Manchester United finally got their man, sealing a £62.5 million deal for Matheus Cunha from Wolves. Last season, the Brazilian forward scored 15 Premier League goals and was Wolves' standout performer. Cunha brings energy, pressing intensity, and the ability to link play between midfield and attack. Under new boss Ruben Amorim, United are expected to adopt a more fluid pressing system, and Cunha's versatility, being able to play centrally or drift wide, makes him a perfect fit. For a United side that desperately lacked consistent firepower, this could be the first building block in their rebuild. Over at the blue side of Manchester, Pep Guardiola landed a giant, Gianluigi Donnarumma from PSG. At just 26 years old, Donnarumma already has over 300 senior appearances, a European Championship medal, and a Champions League trophy. Replacing Ederson was never going to be easy, but Donnarumma brings world-class shot stopping and leadership. Standing at 6 feet 5 inches, he dominates his box and is comfortable playing out from the back. City's defense, already one of the best in Europe, just became even harder to crack. Linked with Liverpool, Hugo Ekitike is one of League One's brightest young strikers. At 22, he's tall, mobile, and technically gifted. His ability to hold up the ball and bring wingers into play would suit Liverpool's fast-paced style. Imagine him linking with Salah and Wirtz, a powerful target who can stretch defenses while also finishing chances himself. With Liverpool having already signed him, it marks another nod to their long-term rebuild. Arsenal have secured the signing of Eberechi Eze, and what a coup that is. Eze is a ball carrier supreme. Last season he averaged some of the highest progressive carries in the league. His ability to glide past defenders and create openings will give Arsenal another dimension when facing deep blocks. With Odegaard pulling strings and Eze driving forward, Arsenal looks set to become even more unpredictable in attack. This one would turn heads. Jack Grealish to Everton. Grealish has struggled for consistency at Manchester City, but his talent is unquestionable. At Everton, he'd instantly become the star man. His dribbling, fouls won, and ability to create space would give the Toffees a creative outlet they've sorely lacked. It would also be a statement signing, showing Everton want more than just survival. Arsenal have also been linked with Viktor Gyokeres, the Swedish powerhouse who tore up the Portuguese league with Sporting CP. Last season, he scored over 40 goals in all competitions. Gyokeres combines brute strength with smart movement, and his relentless pressing would fit seamlessly into Arteta's system. If Arsenal land him, they may finally have their long-term answer at striker. Alexander Isak has finally arrived, and he's a Liverpool player. The club secured his signing on deadline day in a British record £125 million deal. At just 25, Isak already had 3 explosive seasons at Newcastle, 54 Premier League goals and 86 appearances, including 23 last season, making him second only to Mohammed in the Golden Boot race. Tottenham being linked with Mohammed Kudus makes perfect sense. Kudus can play as an attacking midfielder or winger, and he brings direct running, flair, and goals. At West Ham, he's shown an eye for spectacular strikes and a fearless dribbling style. At Spurs, under Ange Postecoglou's attacking philosophy, Kudus could be the unpredictable spark to replace some of the creativity lost after Harry Kane's departure. United are also reportedly interested in Bryan Mbeumo from Brentford. Mbeumo is quick, versatile, and can play across the front line. He scored 9 goals and 6 assists last season despite Brentford's struggles. His ability to stretch defenses and deliver service could complement Cunha perfectly, while also adding depth to United's forward line. Chelsea being linked with João Pedro isn't surprising. At Brighton, Pedro showed himself to be a silky dribbler and clinical finisher, scoring in both League and Europe. Chelsea's young squad often lacks composure in the final third. João Pedro could provide that, with his ability to beat players and take responsibility in front of goal. Spurs reportedly chasing Xavi Simons would be a major coup. The Dutch prodigy starred on loan at RB Leipzig, showing creativity, dribbling, and maturity well beyond his years. At Tottenham, he'd slot in as a dynamic playmaker behind the striker, giving Richarlison more service while adding his own goal threat. A Reijnders to City would be another classic Pep Guardiola move, signing a press-resistant midfielder who can dictate tempo. At AC Milan, he's shown an ability to play box-to-box, break lines with his passing, and cover huge ground. Imagine him rotating with Rodri or sliding into that Gundogan-style role. It's a perfect tactical fit. Few young players in Europe excite fans like Florian Wirtz. The German wonderkid was central to Bayer Leverkusen's unbeaten season under Xabi Alonso, racking up goals and assists. Wirtz is a creator, a finisher, and a leader despite being only 22. For Liverpool, he could become the centerpiece of their midfield for the next decade. So there you have it. Which of these transfers do you think would make the biggest impact? Drop your thoughts in the comments. Subscribing takes just 1 second, but it means the world to me. Your support values my time and effort, and I'll truly appreciate it. Please, can you do it?